So, beloved, it should come as no surprise to you then that the book of Revelation is really a love story. You think about it. What is the book of Revelation about? A bride, a bridegroom, and an antagonist who is saying, give me some time with your woman and I bet you I can steal her heart. The entire book of Revelation is a love story. It even has a friend of the bridegroom. But this time it's not John the Baptist, it's John the Revelator. And he's the one that is the go-between for Jesus and his church. And so, beloved, if you look at Revelation chapter 1, you don't need to turn there, but Revelation chapter 2 and 3, Revelation chapter 1 speaks about John the Baptist, the friend of the bridegroom. Revelation chapter 2 is about the 7 churches, the battle for the bride. The 7 churches relay the story of how this church began to lose its first love for Jesus, but eventually comes all the way back around and says, Lord, I'm ready. You can judge me. You look at the Revelation chapter 4 and 5, it's the throne scene, or the throne room scene, where Jesus goes before the Father seeking permission to pursue the bride. Amen. Oh man, come on. Amen. And right at the beginning of the 7 seals, you have a rider on a white horse riding forth conquering and to conquer. What is he doing? He's going for his bride. Amen. He's going to pursue his bride. And then we get to Revelation, beloved, chapter 8 through 11, which talk about the 7 trumpets, dealing with how God protects his bride down through the ages. Amen. And then we get to Revelation chapter 12, where the dragon is pursuing the bride. And the bride is saying, I'm not going with you. I'm going to run, I'm going to flee because I love Jesus. And so in Revelation chapter 13, you now have Satan gathering forces against the bride. You know, the beast and the image. Gathering all these forces to corner the bride, to force her to make a decision against Jesus. But in Revelation chapter 14, you have Jesus sending out 3 angels to counter the gathering forces against the bride. Amen. And beloved, we get down to Revelation chapter 15 and 16. Did you know the plagues are a love story? Did you know that as those plagues are being poured out, it is because Jesus is saying, you will not touch my woman? Don't touch her. You will not touch her. And those plagues are designed to protect his bride. Beloved, we get down to Revelation chapter 17, the devil's girlfriend. And you know what the devil's girlfriend tries to do? Tries to become the girlfriend of the bride. You know, you don't need no man. Come on, you can be like me. Revelation chapter 17, that woman dressed like a harlot, trying to influence the bride to turn away from Jesus. And so in Revelation chapter 18, God destroys the girlfriend. And then, beloved, in Revelation chapter 19, you have the coming of the bride and the glorious. The bridegroom comes to rescue his bride. And then in Revelation chapter 20, you have the honeymoon. There you go, 1,000 years. And then in Revelation chapter 21, you have happily ever after. Revelation is a love story. Beloved, let me tell you, when we begin to present this gospel, last day events, as a love story, beloved, yes, there is a place for warning, but we've also got to remember that there is a place for love. And this is what God is trying. The last message of mercy to this world is a revelation of the character of his love.